Hey, in this video, I'm going to talk about KPI Reports app, which just recently received quite tremendous updates. So the value or the benefit of the KPI reports is quite straightforward. We are automating the reporting on behalf of you, so you can set up a different kind of metrics that we keep track of, and then this report can be automatically shared with everybody that's part of your workspace, or you can also share it with people who don't have a user in OneOT terminal. Let's maybe start thinking how this report app can be used, and then let's dive into the specific functionalities. So I have created three different reports just to get us going. One is, for example, uh, during the manufacturing phase or getting started with the project, it's always good to keep track of how the sims are coming live and how much data do they consume and is it what's expected, right? So you can easily create these metrics and then keep track of the new deployments. Then I also have a report about the data consumption by end customers. So this report can give me a view how my end customers are using the devices, how much data they are doing, and if everything is functioning correctly. Plus, I can attach costs to them as well. And then lastly, always what is asked around is monthly billing reports. How much did we spend, and why did we have to pay so much? So this is a monthly billing report. But you can easily create new reports as you wish to have. You just have to give the name to the report, select the visibility, who is able to access the report, and if you wish to receive automatic email updates or not. But let's dive into the monthly billing report. So this is how the report looked like. And here you have different metrics that I've created. I have a periodic table of invoice sums. If I put it into, let's say, last 6 months, I can see different costs from across different months. I can also see the cost breakdown. So I can see how much were the data charges, how much for the base fees, and whatever services did I have to pay. I can keep track of the SIM statuses, so how many of those SIMs were live and offline, etc. And I've also created a megabyte data package report, which detects SIMs that have done more than 100% of their commitment. So fortunately, this hasn't happened, but it's an easy way to keep track of SIMs that are maybe consuming too much data. If you want to add new metrics, just click on the button Add New Metrics, and you can track data consumption related things, SMSs, so sending to the device and from the SIM, billing reports, and also SIM inventory. So SIM inventory means SIMs by statuses or SIMs in countries. Let's see, countries, all SIMs, and pie chart. And here I have currently all the SIMs have been in Spain, for example. Now, what's also cool is that you can export all the raw data and then can do the analysis outside of OneOT terminal, but at least we create a structured way to get this data to you. And if you have chosen that the visibility of the reports is anybody with a link, then you can actually easily copy paste the link and then send them to somebody who doesn't have access or doesn't have a user with OneOT terminal, and then they are able to access the same workspace, but they won't see anything related to SIM management. So they are just getting the data. And I think that's all, the brief overview of KPI Reports app. If you have any questions or would like to know more, then obviously reach out to us and then we are happy to answer.